So what's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into a battle of the. So I asked y'all if y'all want to battle between this rain palette from Makeup by Alinna and BPerfect against my Jamrock No Limitations palette from Playing and Makeup by Yolanda, because I feel like the color stories are really similar in both of these. And someone said yes, so I'm like, okay, say less, say less. So we're going to come up with a look. I don't know what kind of look, but I feel like since the colors are both so similar, it shouldn't be hard. And Yolanda's already winning because in this palette, she doesn't have pressed glitters. And Makeup by Alinna's palette does have pressed glitters. But you see what I'm saying? Like, the tones in here are so similar to the, like, this will be interesting to see what I come up with. I think I'll do a blue look this time because last time I did a, like, more, like, earth toned or, like, more of a warm tone look. And I'm, you know, feeling like I want to play with these other shades, so I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do today. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, figure out what eye look we're gonna do with both these palettes. Let me zoom on in now. If you're curious what's on my eyes, this is the House of L palette by Mented Cosmetics, and that review will be coming sometime this week, the week of the 29th. So this is what she's looking like. I'm loving the shimmers as usual, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. Let me go off camera and get my life in order. Okay, y'all, so this is the look I came up with, the Playing and Makeup by Yolanda Jamrock No Limitations palette. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this shade right here along with this shade. This shade we're gonna put on the lid, and then this shade we're gonna put it in the corner, and that's how we're gonna try to recreate this look and see how it goes. So I'm gonna get my brushes and get to it, girl, because honey, this is, I think, my second or third, no, this is my third eye look of the day. And I'm over here like, Lord, I'm tired. So I'm hoping we can just survive through, you know, doing it. So let me get my brush, and that shade I showed you is called Royal, so we can put Royal on the outer V and see how that goes. I feel like this one is definitely deeper than the other one. I'm kind of wishing I had dipped into what is it, sapphire instead, so I'm gonna put a little bit of sapphire on top and see if it makes a difference. Okay, yeah, so mixing sapphire in with Royal is actually giving me the exact color of the one from the Playing and Makeup by Yolanda palette, so we just gonna keep on doing that. How about that? I didn't think it was gonna do that, but, you know, it worked out for me, so that's great. Because originally I was like, I thought it was gonna be like the last look I did, well, I'm like, oh crap, it's too dark, it's not gonna work. But mixing these two shades is saving it, so that definitely works for me. Because I feel like these palettes have enough color stories to where, you know, they should be able to be interchangeable. So now I'm going to take a little bit of Safari on top and make it even out with this shade on the other side. Because I feel like it's looking pretty even, or just a tad bit darker than the other one when I do it like this. Hope I have been in focus the entire time. I feel like I have. See what I'm saying? Yeah, like the colors look pretty much the same when you combine the colors. So, okay, sounds good. Now this other shade is going to be a little too light, the shade Jasmine. It's lighter. The shade is on the other side, but I still wanted to use that shade, so I was like, we'll just have a lighter version on this side and hopefully it'll oxidize and look similar. Oh yeah, it looks like it's oxidizing a little bit and kind of matching up with what we got going on now. Let me find out. It's oxidizing in this exact same color. See, so far the eyes look exactly the same. It's crazy. Because y'all saw how much lighter that one in the pan was on my eye right now. So that's insane. Only shade I'm concerned about is the shade I'm going to put on the lid, the shade Peacock. Because I don't know if it's going to end up looking the same as this one. I feel like it's going to be a tad bit darker, but you know, it's fine. Let's take my brush and just dust over all this lovely stuff here and underneath there. So that looks good. Yeah, we're looking pretty much the exact same color. So let me get my glitter glue ready to cut my crease. I just used the BH Cosmetics one. Their website is officially shut down, so if you type in bhcosmetics.com, nothing will pop up. They still have that leftover stuff on Beauty Bay and Ulta, but like, if you try to go to their website about anything, the website doesn't exist. It has been closed down. I'm like, it's getting real and real about BH. Now let's go into the shade Peacock. With this one, I feel like you have to pat it on when you put it on top of glitter glue. You can't just carve it out the way I did with the Painted Makeup by Yolanda off camera, because I literally just carved it out and just smashed it on like that. With this one, I feel like I'm having like pat the shade on the lid in order for it to stay on top of the glitter glue that I want. But see, the color looks like it's matching pretty well too. It looks like it's a little bit deeper. Yeah, see, this one to me, well, wait, on camera it actually looks about the same. So tell me you can't make the same eye look on both of these palettes. And the good thing about Painted Makeup by Yolanda is she's one of her palettes where she actually doesn't have pressed glitters in it. So I think I'm here for it a little bit more just because it doesn't have pressed glitters in it. Although I felt like the what is it, the BPerfect X Makeup by Alinna palette was easier to blend the mattes out. I do feel like the mattes in here are easier to blend than Painted Makeup by Yolanda. That's just my personal opinion though. I'm trying to pat this shade in the inner corner and it's being difficult. So her shimmer is much easier to work with, but I feel like the mattes and the BPerfect one are easy to work with. So again, just my personal opinion. So let's take the blues and combine them again and cover up the shimmer a little bit where we had to add on with it. But yeah, so I started off with the navy blue one and then I'm tapping the sapphire and just, now for the inner corner, where's that shade? I picked the shade. In the corner, I said we're going to use Empress, and where's my inner corner brush? Here it is. Okay. I feel like the inner corner is going to be darker than the inner corner on this side, but that's okay. Literally everything else damn near is exactly the same, so I feel like, you know, that's okay. And yeah, this one's just a little bit brighter than this one, but I feel like the coloring is the same. It just has a brighter tone to it. So let's back on up and have a discussion. So if I had to pick between these palettes, it's hard because I like the mattes and the BPerfect better, but I like the shimmers and the Jamrock better. I just feel like the shimmers in here work easier than this one does when I like to use my glitter glue. But I feel like the mattes in here blend it out much more easier than they do in the Painted Makeup by Yolanda. So it's just about personal preference. I feel like you should get either one, whichever one you feel is best. I would probably say Jamrock, no limitation, for Painted Makeup by Yolanda, just because she has a lot of sales. Aside from the fact, love me a black on brand, and I feel like the shimmers are going to work easily for you. And of course, because of our skin tone, I feel like these mattes might be a little bit more pigmented for you. So I would say Painted Makeup by Yolanda wins because she has the pressed glitters and the difficulty with the shimmers in here. But I really do love BPerfect's mattes better than the shimmers I use from the than the mattes I use from Painted Makeup by Yolanda. But again, that's just personal opinion. So those are my thoughts. But I asked y'all if y'all wanted to see me compare both of them and do a similar look, and you did. So that's why I did this. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.